They've served their country, they fought for our freedom, and today is dedicated to them. Coming up on KRIS 6 News, from free meals to school rallies, we have details on how neighborhoods across the Coastal Bend are recognizing Veterans Day. Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Alexis Scott. Clara Benitez Cortez is on assignment. Across the Coastal Bend and the nation, Americans are embracing patriotism to honor those who have served in our armed forces, both in times of war and in times of peace.
Hey, fire! Hey, fire!
The Mayor's Committee for Veterans Affairs hosted this Veterans Day ceremony at Ben Garza's gym. Veterans and active duty military personnel were honored for their service to our nation. For many who attended, the ceremony hit close to home.
My father was a World War II veteran. My husband is a Purple Heart veteran, and the majority of my family are veterans. So it means a lot to us to honor them.
In years past, this ceremony has been held at Sherrill Veterans Memorial Park. It's been held at Ben Garza Gym for some time because of ongoing construction at Sherrill Veterans Park.
This is Veterans in Focus, sponsored by the Heil Law Firm, battling for justice, winning for the community.
An Iraqi veteran from Robstown is preparing to battle the Texas Department of Public Safety in court again. KRIS 6 has been following this case since 2023 when a jury awarded Leroy Torres nearly $2.5 million, finding the DPS failed to make reasonable efforts to accommodate his service-related disability. But that verdict didn't end the fight. The state appealed the decision, and the case is now set to go before the 15th Court of Appeals on November 20th. Join us tonight at 6 p.m. for this week's Veterans in Focus as our very own Michelle Hoffman sits down with Torres, who shares why he believes this next ruling could help shape how veterans are protected in the workplace.
I'm Stephanie Molina, your neighborhood news reporter in Robstown. For years, Gloria Canales visits this memorial park, making sure it looks its best. It's her way of remembering and honoring those who have served our country.
You know, I try to make a difference.
Gloria Canales was born and raised in Robstown. She served our country from 1979 until 1995. As a veteran, she understands why it's important to keep others' memories alive.
Because I feel for the ones that didn't come back, you know. That's why I do it. I do it for them. You know, for giving their lives for us to be free.
That's why she spends her time cleaning up the Ruben V. Garza Senior Memorial Park.
See the tape to match, that way it didn't look ugly. Yeah. There's a lot of people there.
Memorial Park is one of the first things you see when you come into Robstown. For years, Gloria has decorated the park to make sure it looks its best. You'll always see her there in her cowboy boots and hat.
People pass by honking and waving and stuff, but hey, get off the vehicle, come help me, you know.
She tells me in the past, people have taken flags or other memorabilia from the park. That's why she always comes back and makes sure those who rest here are never forgotten.
So, hey, come give them a prayer, you know, once in a while, or thank them or something, you know.
On a day like Veterans Day, Canales thinks of those who have fought for our country while also reflecting on her time serving.
That's me, the short one. Hello.
Gloria's mission isn't one she can do by herself. She encourages others to do their part to keep the memorial park clean. In Robstown, I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Stephanie Molina, KRIS 6 News.
Thank you, Stephanie, and thank you, Miss Gloria, for your amazing contribution for our veterans. And as communities across the Coastal Bend continuing honoring Veterans Day, we want to take a look at the weather on this special holiday. Meteorologist Diamond Dixon is standing by, and we want to know, Diamond, is there a cold front that will continue later this week?
No, it won't. But you know what? We got some good days in the forecast. We had about 2 this week, where we saw those conditions below normal, and this morning was cold. It's going to be our coldest day that we've had in months. So right now we have our live look outside, our CCC camera over at Snoopy's Pier, and now a lot of our neighborhoods are in the 70s, but we didn't, of course, start off that way. We had temperatures in the 30s and 40s this morning. So for Veterans Day, we were looking at a high of around 77 for here in Corpus Christi. Also a little bit of a breezy day for us as well. Now looking at those current conditions though, we're at 73, southeast wind is around 20 miles per hour, and temperatures continue to stay around the 70s. We're actually going to hang out in the 70s for a little bit longer before we get out of the 70s, but we will then have a warming trend starting Wednesday. It's going to then start to feel like summer again across our neighborhoods well through the weekend. Don't go anywhere.
Earlier today at Veterans Memorial High School, there were a ceremony that was honoring the veterans here locally. Kino Rios, a Vietnam War veteran, was one of those people who were honored. Rios has 2 grandchildren attending Vets Memorial and says he appreciates how the community takes time to acknowledge their service and sacrifice.
Every single person here at some level was willing to sacrifice all they had to make sure that we were free and we stayed free.
The school also gave out mugs to celebrate 10 years of Veterans Memorial High School.
I'm Melissa Trevino, your neighborhood news reporter in Alice, where veterans and their families came together to honor those who served and to remember those who continue to serve. A special ceremony at Veterans Park, a place dedicated to those who defended our country.
The armed forces is just protect our land, protect the United States, the nation. There's always conflicts.
Silvestre Rodriguez is proud to have served. He enlisted in the Marines in 1990, serving in Desert Storm and Desert Shield.
It's seeing everybody, seeing all the veterans, seeing the disabled veterans, the older gentlemen that, are suffering. That's at this point, that's where my emotions come, because they sacrifice so much.
Now he helps other veterans at the VFW Post 8621. Veterans of every branch and their family attended Tuesday's ceremony, including Glenda Cantu Johnston.
Here in America, we are so grateful because freedom is not free.
Her father enlisted in the Air Force at 17 and fought in the Korean War. She tells me these men and women don't think of themselves when they enlist. They're proud just to be Americans, including James Michael Wars III.
Really, it's more about, I guess, representing my country and my community, and really just myself. Proud to be among all these amazing men and women that have served before me, and I feel a strong sense of pride.
The 18-year-old plans on joining the Marines. He leaves for basic training after graduation. Veterans here tell me they pay tribute to the men and women in uniform as a reminder of what real heroes look like. In Alice, I'm Melissa Trevino, your neighborhood news reporter, Chris 6 News.
And the federal government shutdown is now in its 41st day, and it's one step closer to ending. Last night, the Senate approved a bill to reopen the government until the end of January. 8 Democrats voted with the Republicans to pass the bill. The legislation now moves back to the House and is scheduled for a vote on Wednesday. If the House approves this bill, it will then head to President Donald Trump's desk for his signature. Coming up, a new pair of fire stations are coming to Corpus Christi. We'll give you the where, when, and what after the break.
You're watching Chris 6, part of the Scripps News Group.
Welcome back. Corpus Christi City Council has approved a design contract for 2 new fire stations. Council members gave the green light to BRW Architects from College Station to design fire stations 9 and 11. The new fire station 9 would replace the current facility on Navigation Street with a state-of-the-art station at 6030 Leopard Street. The single-story 17,000 square foot building would feature 4 garages for their fire trucks. Funding for for this project comes from the GO Bond 2024. Meanwhile, the new Fire Station 11 would replace the current facility on Airline Street near King High School with a state-of-the-art station at 713 Airline Road. The single-story 13,000 square foot building would also have 4 garages for their trucks and work and living areas, plus kitchen and other amenities, including an exercise room. Funding for this project also comes from the 2024 GO Bond. And a proposed blue ammonia plant in Ingleside is now one step closer to becoming a reality. On Monday, hundreds of Ingleside residents filled City Hall and the nearby community center to voice their opinion on Project Yarn. The meeting was to take action on the project's special use permit, which resulted in a 4-2 vote, which also means that it will now go to a second reading.
Everyone we talk to in the community is against the project. It presents a serious health risk to all of the schools. I mean, all of the schools in Ingleside are downwind of that facility. And I, for instance, live in Ingleside on the Bay. My home will be less than a mile from it.
The second reading for the special use permit will be held on Tuesday, December 9th. And now let's switch gears and send it right over to Diamond Dixon with a look at your traffic report. Diamond, what is the latest?
Well, it's 5:12 this evening. We have a live look outside our SPID Skycam. Traffic is moving pretty smooth already, but of course into our 5 o'clock hours where we start to see snags across our neighborhoods. We'll take a look at our local road maps and see exactly how we're doing. From Portland to the Harbor Bridge, we're still looking good and green this evening in both directions. Ocean Drive is also looking good with a minor slowdown right along NS Jocelyn. We just saw SPID on our Skycam looking good, but we are seeing multiple slowdowns along Saratoga. That's going to be north of Airline, right along South Staple Street, and north of Weber Road. We also have that minor slowdown on Waldron Road and Flower Bluff Drive. JFK Causeway looking good. Welcome back there, Coastal Bend Meteorologist Diamond Dixon here with a live look outside our first community bank Skycam over the USS Lexington. Thankfully, we warmed up in our neighborhoods, but I'm sure that's probably not the news that you were hoping for, since we did have a pretty cold morning to start off. We had low temperatures in the 40s for here in Corpus Christi, also seen for Rockport and Robstown, but we also saw the 30s, 38 in Beeville, 38 also in Orange Grove, and 35 for Alice, Kingsville, and Falfurrias this morning. What a cold way to start the day, but we are warming up. We're going to be on a warming trend headed into midweek into the weekend. We hit a high today of 76, just 1 degree below the average of 77 for this week. But as you saw, we hit a low of 40, which is well below the average of 57 degrees. But thankfully, we weren't near 89, but that's actually not too far out of the forecast for us. Those temperatures and feels like right now pretty much still in the 70s everywhere on our area map, except Rockport at 68. We're at 73 here in Corpus Christi, also same for Robstown, 71 for Port Aransas and the Naval Air Station, and still a little bit warmer near George West at 78, and south there 77 in Falfurrias. We have a little bit of a windy afternoon and into the evening there, 20 miles per hour for Corpus Christi and the Naval Air Station, 15 for Orange Grove and Alice, 16 for Beeville and Hebronville. Now with those feel like temperatures, we're going to hang out in that 60s range until about 1 a.m. and we'll be in a brief period of feeling like those 50s from 3 to 7. And we warm up into the afternoon again to those mid-80s, so about 10 degrees warmer than today. So it's kind of been a little bit of a pattern, you could say. We had 66 the day before, 76 today, and tomorrow could be close to 86, 87. We still do have a red flag warning in place until 6, and that's going to be because of those gusty winds and dry vegetation and that lower relative humidity. So with that forecast fire danger, you could see a lot of our neighborhoods stay in the high range, but into tomorrow those conditions get better, where the high is more so centralized between Mathis and Beeville and Falfurrias. So hour by hour, headed into the rest of our evening, we spend time in the 60s from 7 to midnight, even past midnight. We do touch the 50s for a brief period between about 4 and 6, and maybe even into our 7 o'clock hour with a south wind under 10 miles per hour. But for the most part, we will see that gradual warming up of trend. The average is 77, and we will be seeing those mid and upper 80s for our high temperature here in Corpus Christi before we get a little bit of below normal, at least near. That's going to be next Thursday, the 20th, headed into the 21st. But those rain chances also still remain pretty low. They could be a little bit stray and on the cusp there of isolated, but we'll continue to track those rain chances by the end of the week and into the weekend to see exactly how we're going to be looking there. But with our next 7 days out, once again, we have this gradual warm up that stays in place. We'll still have mostly sunny conditions throughout our days, but those low temperatures won't be in the 40s and 30s anymore. They'll go back to that mid and upper 60s for us well through the end of the week and into the weekend. So if you have any plans outside, it will feel warm again, almost like summer here in the coastal bend, until we get our next strong cold front that will help cool us off just a bit.
And it is an exciting and wild day at Whataburger by the Bay. You're looking at live video of professional baseball player and Coastal Bend native Jose Trevino serving up your orders and those burgers for his community. We've got more live video and details when we come back.
You're watching Chris 6, part of the Scripps News Group.
Across the city, flags are flying high and hearts are full of gratitude. I'm your neighborhood news reporter Jada Jenkins on the West Side, showing you how a local restaurant is honoring our local heroes.
At Bubba's 33, the words "thank you for your service" could be heard all day long. The restaurant offered free entrees to all veterans who showed military ID, with the line stretching all the way to the freeway. That's where I met Gary Pringle.
How long were you in the Army?
6 years, 5 months, 11 days.
Gary joined in 1967, a year he says he will never forget.
We didn't have a choice. We had to sign up when we were 18. We were drafted.
He shared stories from Vietnam and got emotional thinking about his brother, who never made it home.
When I hear the national anthem, it means something.
Danielle Molina works at the restaurant, which planned on serving food to more than 500 local heroes.
Veterans have done so much for us,
including Victor Sprunger, who remembers a time when coming home didn't always mean being welcomed.
I was literally spit on. They didn't care for veterans back then during the Vietnam era.
Sprunger joined the Army in 1971 and tells me about the sacrifice he and his family made. He says he's grateful for the community's support.
People now appreciate what the veterans have done.
Neighbors tell me it's heartwarming to see the community honoring those who sacrificed so much for this country. On the West Side, I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Jada Jenkins, Chris 6 News.
And we want to show you some amazing video from Whataburger by the Bay. This is happening live right now, where Jose Trevino, a Coastal Bend native and Major League Baseball player, is serving up meals and speaking with children of the community right here in the Coastal Bend. Trevino, who plays for the Cincinnati Reds, has been at the restaurant since about 4:30 this afternoon, and he's in town this week for Trevi's Fall World Series, which is a 4-day event for kids to get to know the star athlete. He'll have batting practice at 11 a.m. on the USS Lexington on Thursday, followed by a skills camp at Whataburger Field. Then he'll have a toy drive and celebrity softball game this Friday. But for now, he's serving up burgers and fries and getting to know the kids in the community. And while Jose Trevino is busy chefing it up, the rest of the Coastal Bend is also busy enjoying this beautiful Tuesday evening. Look at that amazing sunset on your screen right now. But don't go anywhere. We have more on this Veterans Day news when we come back. Welcome back. And before we let you go, we want to introduce you to a 14-year Air Force veteran who is turning military uniforms into powerful works of art. Ian Mansu is a graduate candidate at Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi. He uses recycled military uniforms to make these vases. The uniforms are from veterans who have been impacted by burn pit exposures. The vases he's making now will travel to New York City next month for another art exhibit at the Parsons School of Design.
It's more about the service members themselves and what has happened with burn pit exposure and the potential fallouts that we're all dealing with. My deployment to Bagram, Afghanistan, we had a burn pit there, so that's where my burn pit exposure came from.
Manso will then unveil his work during his academic thesis presentation at TAMUCC next spring. And that's all the time that we have for now. Thank you so much for spending your Veterans Day with us. I'm looking forward to this amazing weather that we have this week. Diamond, what can we expect a little bit in the later days of this week?
Well, we're warming up, so that's probably what people maybe not so excited about. But we were cold this morning in the 30s and 40s throughout our neighborhoods, but we will be sticking around in those 80s from the midweek point through the weekend, even into early next week. We need another cold, strong front to come on through to bring us back to our fall-like temperatures before we head into winter soon.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great evening.